Hi guys, it's Michelle Ochoa here with Divinely Genuine, here to help provide some love and service in this crazy world-changing times that our souls have signed up for. Sounds pretty major. It's because we've all been pretty disconnected from our souls, and it's time to remember who we are and to practice caring for ourselves. And so I'm out here in the sun, trying to be more disciplined with a self-care ritual of sorts. And and so I wanted to take time to allow you guys to be a part of it so that, I don't know, just the steps of my process maybe will impact my loved ones and all of you. And a lot of this stuff in the spiritual community I didn't realize was so literal because I'm kind of a natural rebel and don't like sheepish stuff with my moon in Aquarius. And it really is crucial, I found, for myself, and that's where we all need to go back to the self and understand, like, how is my body responding to breath and stretching and sunlight and gratitude, and are these practices beneficial for me, and all of that stuff, to each their own all the time. That's how we bring this free world and the new age of Aquarius that we're obviously transitioning to. I'm going to meet myself where I'm at today and go back to who I have been before the shit hit the fan, I guess. Such a gross term, actually. And go back to that goodness within us, So I'm taking a few minutes to just allow the sun to shine down and bring light to my being. It does charge the third eye, and I love the sun as someone who has a shit ton of Venus and Mars and Leo. I do talk a lot of astrology, and I would love to give you guys readings. I have a free moon sign reading, and was speaking with someone this morning about the Saturn return, which happens from 28 to 31, and divinelygenuine.com is the site to find my services, where there's also Reiki and Tarot and always new stuff coming. So let's take a few moments and soak up the sun and practice gratitude and breath. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Getting into the heart center and out of the mind. Use the mind to think of what you're grateful for in your physical environment, your local environment, as we do have the North Node in Gemini. Sorry about the background noise. Part of the routines I practice are just filling into my body of what I feel it needs. And so that's kind of how I flow. But I'm trying to become, or committing to becoming, more disciplined in this Capricorn season with showing up for myself and practicing self-love in these ways that my body really likes. We have beautiful gifts available to us. Telepathy, the inner world is truly literal. And I found for me breath and stretching strengthen that. Again, getting quiet in the mind and filling into the heart. Thinking about what we're grateful for. With this Aquarian energy with Saturn and Jupiter now in Aquarius, I want to remind you guys that Aquarius rules the ankles, and I recently just overextended my walk and hurt mine, and I'm glad that it's healing. I'm going to make some turmeric tea today for the swelling. But I would remind you guys to be careful with the ankles. We have a new moon tomorrow, Tuesday. I believe it's, the 10th? Let's see what I got here. Oh, we're already on the 11th. Okay, the 12th. Oh, goodness. And it's a black moon. Of course, I love my astrologer, David Palmer, on High Vibe TV and all the beautiful people there. And I was just listening to him this morning, and I'll do a new moon reading later today and a ritual ceremony. I'm excited to embody the more softer side of me. Someone with a plethora of Libra and Aries that's very masculine. I'm grateful for my more feminine side. So we have the Strength card that came out. Upright, very cool, very Leo-like, embodying the sun energy of our soul, of our heart. If your heart isn't into it, why are we doing it? Can we find ways to be present and keep that heart connected? We've got the Judgment card reversed. Okay, and so the Judgment, if you look at, wow, I haven't seen this card yet in this deck. If you look at the Judgment card, it's very much about the spiritual awakening at this time of judgment for God. So we want to stay pure in our souls, pure in integrity, act from love, and not in a sorry, I keep looking at this time, it's hard to see, not in a self-sacrificing way, which we've seen in the age of Pisces with church and relationships and suffering and codependency and all this stuff, but in the way of truly serving our soul and meeting ourselves where we're at and what's reflecting in our reality and being open, guys. I've had the most phenomenal year of beautiful love, beautiful truth from my amazing connections, and my own soul being able to receive and to open up to new ways of understanding God, of understanding the truths. And it's so crucial to be open to new ways of experiencing things so that you can get to the treasures. And so with the reversed Judgment card, the spiritual awakening, We don't want to block what we're truly here to do. We want to internally really remember that this is a world time. It's not just about self-love, though it is truly. It's not just about connecting to these beautiful, divine connections that are very twin-like. It's not just about all those connections, but it is about what your soul signed up to do and remembering that. So I think it's a good day to embody and connect to our higher self, our spirit guides, and angels, and really ask to remember why you signed up at this time and what small thing can you do for yourself and the collective. When you do it for yourself, you do it for the collective. That will make a huge difference at this time. We also had the Ten of Swords come through, which is ending suffering and pain. Okay? Ending those stories of suffering. You know, sometimes when we've been taught that, in order to love, there's suffering attached to it. We see that a lot in the story of Christ and this kind of thing. And I'm here to tell you that was a truth at that time, but it's not a truth for us. We're breaking all of these illusions that have been placed upon us that are fear. Love is the opposite of fear. Wow, we got a plethora. Let's see here. Okay, so we've got the Three of Cups reversed. So that's inner celebration and not blocking yourself from celebrating in the physical. We've got the Five of Swords, getting through any inner fears and blocks. We've got the Three of Wands, inwardly creating that vision of knowing where we're going. Okay, and setting that sight to sell, looking out into it and setting it. This is inwardly embodying it, and it's very physical, it's very literal. The Magician card reversed, as we need to do the inner journey of creating with those elements and really planning what we're wanting to reflect in the outer world. Okay, so you have the strength, we have the strength to put an end to suffering. This is a crazy drastic card, but it's the Ten of Swords, so it ends the suffering. And we're going to remember that to embody and to ask our angels to guide us on this spiritual awakening. We're going to inwardly celebrate all that we are and all that we've come here to do. We're going to get through the fears inwardly. We're going to embody our vision, create the vision inwardly. And we're going to be the alchemist, the magician to our lives as we create it first within. Okay, so it's very much, seems to be, according to these cards, and the astrology as well, in this Capricorn season, Mars and Taurus is wanting to feel good and to discover sensuality and to fight for that sensuality. And we've got the pronghorn action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Capricorn is the sign of success. So whatever blessings have shown up, with Jupiter moving into Aquarius and Saturn as well, take it and love it and stay open with Uranus and Taurus to the story changing quickly and fast as an upgrade. And take the time to love yourself and cater to your heart and connect within, fill your heart space. I'm not sure how long the video will take, so I'm going to go ahead and just continue doing breathing and practicing gratitude. And I love you guys. I wish you a beautiful Monday, and I'll see you a little later on. Peace. Oh, if you're not on my IG, Divinely Genuine, I got logged out off. So it's Healing Hearts 32 on the IG, and of course my Facebook page, Divinely Genuine. And I would love to be of service for you. Book your service with me, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace. One more thing, guys. Focus on what you want. That's the whole internalizing process. Focus on what you want. Love you guys. Turn those fears into faith. Is it still going? Oh, cool. That was some chants for the chakras from root to